It's hot takes time, and technically Amanda's already got one Roger today, so we'll see what else we can get out there.
Yeah.
Tim, it looks like you've also got some hot takes for these episodes we just watched.
I do. I've got a couple of them in there in the chamber. Gotta decide which one I want to actually do. All right, I'll do this one. Okay, my hot take. This is from episode 2, and this is: there's no way those kids are biologically cuts because they're the Kaminoans are way too smart to create clones with reproductive capability. That would just add a whole host of issues when it comes to combat and when it comes to motivation that they would just not include in their DNA. So.
Are you saying they'd be too horny to fight?
I am saying they'd be too horny to fight.
Oh my.
Sterilize
them. And yeah, so as much as he cares for the kids, they are not biologically his. Which doesn't, I mean, adopted kids, we can get into that, and I'm not saying he doesn't love them any less, but they're just not his kids.
Good save.
Are you saying that? I don't know.
You know what?
Yeah, man, he faked his love. He doesn't love them.
Therefore, since they are not his kids, his love is fake.
Unlovable.
Unlovable kids.
I think we can all agree those kids deserve to die.
No.
That is not
No.
as dark as I
God.
want the show to go. It is not that dark. Like, I don't.
We love those. We love those.
Is that your
children.
take, Tim? Because
We talked
I
about
totally agree. Not even kids, whole family would have made it a better episode.
It talked about parenting. It was good. There's a nice message in that episode.
Listen,
too.
if I want good
Tim-
parenting, I'll watch like Lindsay Lohan's Parent Trap, and not this 20-minute CGI weirdness.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't say that's a good example of
Yeah, I was
parenting
gonna say,
either.
what's-
They
I would
didn't
disagree
realize
with that hot take.
Yeah.
But they came back together in the end. They knew what was important. But
In the
no.
end, they should never have been separated.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't have made a good movie.
Right.
But
Listen, they had
getting
that
back
thought
to
out.
Tim's hot take,
Yes.
I will say, Tim, I like you, and I like that you're bringing on these hot takes. But I do think that's milquetoast. Only reason because I
Okay.
never,
Ooh.
I always assumed, I never thought those were his biological children. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's confirmed or whatnot. I just assumed this was like an adopted family type thing, kind of like Rebels, But it would make sense for the Kaminoans to not, to like sterilize or make sure they're not reproducing. But to like the heart of the hot take, I don't know. I never thought they were his biological children.
Okay.
But I agree with you. I just
Hey.
All right, so that's an interesting stance, Christian. So let me tell you why you're wrong real quick, because feathers are absolutely ruffled with his take.
Please tell me.
It's not even, he didn't even just talk about the kids. I don't care. As we already know, I don't care about those kids. But what I do care about is the reproductive ability of the clones. And if he's saying they for sure don't have that, and we already know he pays attention to all the details, well, this is a source I say we have to think about this for a second, because that absolutely changes things down the road. In fact, it already came up in this discussion where Amanda brought up, hey, could Omega continue the Jango Fett line? Well, not according to Tim. So we have a discussion around it. So absolutely, it's not milquetoast. It's a hot take, and I'm gonna disagree with it. Because love always wins. So no, for that I vote you down. Sorry.
I gotta say the same thing, Brody. I agree. My feathers are ruffled. It's a good hot take, but I disagree with it.
Tim,
It's combat. It makes sense.
That's what I'm here to do.
Sterilize.
I'm here to ruffle feathers.
It's
so.
good. I think we'll have some
You got
good
a black-
discussion about it online.
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
all right.
You got to
Darth
Black
Vader,
Widow
let him
these
have it.
clones. You got to Winter Soldier these clones.
Yeah. Black Widow and bringing all the Marvel universe
just marveling all this
brainwashing stuff in.
One
Yeah.
at a time.